Hey everybody, I'm George Barnett. I'm a real estate agent here in Eastern Idaho. Today, we're talking about real estate for once. We're going to talk with Brandon from Henry's Fork Homes. He's going to tell us about manufactured and modular housing so you can decide whether that might be the right option for you. So Brandon, tell me about your business.
Yeah, so we're here at Henry's Fork Homes in St. Anthony. Henry's Fork Homes is it's a location where you can come and look at houses. What we kind of our motto here is our slogan is once you're here, you're home, and you can kind of get a feel for it. This is one of our houses right out on our lot. We furnish them, we make them look good so that when you come in here, you can see exactly what your house would be like on your location, wherever you end up putting these. What's unique about us is we deal with manufactured and modular houses, and those are. There's an understanding or a lack of understanding, I guess, in the community and people of the difference between the two. And if you come in here, we can explain it. I won't do it on this video. But we take these homes, and it's an affordable option, and we can take these homes and bring them out to your location. We put them on a foundation, and you can have a house and be living in it and ready, pretty quick and at a really good price point. And so it's just a great service that we have here in the community. We've been providing homes to this community from this business for about 7, maybe even almost 8 years at this location, and it has been it's been a tremendous business. It's been something we like to give back to the community. We support all the local events, all the kids that come in and talk to us. We try to find any way and any opportunity to support anybody locally. Obviously, we can't donate houses to baseball teams, right? But we try to take and support and do whatever we can to help out the local community and just let people know that this is a locally owned business that loves its community.
Okay, and you talked about manufactured modular homes, which is what you sell. And it looks like they've come a long way in the last 10 years. Can you tell me about some of the changes that you've seen?
Yeah, absolutely. And not even in the last 10 years. I mean, if you go back to what everybody deems the old trailer houses, right? With the little teeny skinny walls and skinny trusses, and the lumber that they used to use, it's not that way anymore. With the moment you come in here and look at the houses, you'll realize all these homes are built 2x6 walls. They've got the metal exterior doors. They've got the high insulation values in them. They're set up. I mean, they're Energy Star homes is what we carry here. So they are set up to be a nice, comfortable home that's going to be a long-lasting home. They're not just your little cheap old trailer houses that everybody the stigma that's around the manufactured modular homes. And just to kind of give a little education to everybody, a manufactured home is a HUD home, and you guys can look up the difference between a HUD home and an IRC home, and a modular home is an IRC home. And a modular home, actually the frame that it gets transported on gets removed and it gets set right on the foundation, and it is just like any home. It's built to International Residential Code, IRC, International Residential Code, the same codes that your local builders have to build their houses to. The HUD homes are a little bit different. They're a little bit better price point house. They're built on the frame and they come, but when they're set on a foundation and when you drive up to it and you look at it, you have no idea the difference between the two houses.
Okay. And with either one, as long as they're on a permanent foundation, it becomes real property, and the values will track with the market.
Absolutely. Values will go up with the market. They've done really, really well. Banks lend on any of these houses, so that, if you put it on a foundation and on property, a bank will lend on it like any other home. So you don't have any problem getting financing. If you were to set one up and skirt it in like a mobile home park, that's a different scenario. Banks will still lend on them, but it's a different scenario. But if you treat it just like a traditional home, you'll have no problems.
Okay. So where can somebody go to check out some of the floor plans that you have available?
Oh, absolutely. Well, first of all, the South St. Anthony exit is where we're at. You'll see us. We're just right across the street from St. Anthony Motors, the new business that they built here. But if you're driving here, come in, and that's one of the best places. If you just come here, you can walk right out in front here, and all these houses are sitting right up against a concrete wall, and it's just like it would be if it was at your location. So it gives you that real feel. Hence, what we say to everybody is once you're here, you're home. You can get that feel. They're heated, they're climate controlled. That way, when you come in, you're not freezing and shaking and wondering, okay, I got to get out of here, and you don't take the time to really look at the homes. Or you can go onto our website at Henry's Fork Homes. You can also, we carry 2 different models of homes here. So in the world of what we all understand, like a Ford or a Chevy dealership, right? We carry in the housing world Champion and Fleetwood homes. And so the first 2 homes on our lot are Champion homes, and the second 2 homes back here are Fleetwood homes. And we typically got several others that you can look at. So you just come into the office, chat with the guys real quick. Craig or Troy in the front office are great to deal with. Just chat with them, say this is what I'm looking at, just basic things, and they'll reference you. Go out there, check out the home, see the things you like. Take your time and then come in here and let's see if we can figure out what fits your budget, what fits what we're trying to accomplish in your timelines, and let's make it happen.
Okay, awesome. So what kind of customization options do you have generally with these homes?
Yeah. Typically what we do is the reason they are a price point home is they kind of are the options that we have in terms of your layouts. So the layouts are all pretty similar. There's things you can do here and there, walls that could be moved and slight changes, but for the most part, they are what they are. The things that you can customize is you can pick your exterior look, you can pick different designs for the exterior, you can pick your paint, your tile colors, your flooring, you can pick your lighting on the inside. There's a whole bunch of just the little details, your cabinets, the style of cabinets, the cabinet colors. Those are all things that you can come in and pick and design and spend time with our guys, and we go through it pretty thoroughly so you can go over again and just make sure that you get exactly what you're hoping to get when you come here. And so when we think customized homes, we're not building a custom home on site, right? These do come pre-made from a factory, but that's the reason they're quick and that's the reason they have a price point. But we totally can still make it your house, and when you walk in there, be like, this is what I want.
Okay. Do you have an estimated timeline of like if I were to sign saying I want this house, how long do you think it would take to get it set and ready to move in?
So there's a lot of variables in any construction project, and so I hate to commit to an exact timeline, but I know our lead times from our factories right now, from the day we press order and we've already designed, we've picked out what we want, and we're officially like ready to go. Okay, let's order it. We're anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks for them to complete the house, which is an incredible timeline.
Sure.
That changes with the market, right? If it picks up in the spring, which it typically does, that could be pushed back to 9 or 10 weeks. And then just ebbs and flows as the year goes. Sometimes it's quicker to build, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. If COVID were ever hit again, it'd take us over a year to get them.
Sure.
That was the world we lived in. So that timeline is the house. And then it all depends on, okay, do you have ground? Which we have ground options. We also do some cool stuff where we actually will do a full construction loan where we will buy the ground, do all the construction, put all the concrete, the wells, the septics, or hook into city, put the house on the foundation, get it all right and ready, and we'll front that as a construction loan, and then the bank will come in and lend on it if you don't have a construction loan with your local bank. But those are the variables, right? How long does it take to get concrete? How long does it take to get a well driller out here? Do you have land? Do we have to acquire land? If we have land options, but everybody has different approaches. Some people have their own ground that they want to put the house on. So there's a few things that could make that go. But in a perfect world, if you already had the land laid out, and if we could get concrete poured in those 8-week time period and a well drilled in that 8-week time period, right? Within 8 weeks, the house can be there, set on the foundation, and then it takes us probably, we say a month, probably 2 months to go through and get the tape, texture, finish work done on the inside. And that's just saying the house. If you want to build a garage, all those things can add to it. But if it's just a basic house, it could be done pretty quick.
Okay, awesome. And Brandon, what is your favorite part of Fremont County?
Oh man, this is my home. You know what? There's so many things I love about Fremont County, and I could go on. I'm a big outdoorsman. I love where we live because it's proximity to just Yellowstone and Island Park and Jackson Hole and the mountains and the rivers and the fishing and the hunting and just the outdoor stuff. I mean, it's probably a common response you get from people, but to me, it's home. Fremont County is home. This is where I grew up. I went to school here. The community here supported me when I was a little delinquent child running around, and in high school they helped raise me, and I truly believe it takes a community to raise the people, the kids that we have coming up, and the community for me totally took me under their wing, and that's my thing. I just love it here. I love the people, and it's home.
Okay, Brandon, thank you.
Thank you.